Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our English class this evening. How are things going?
Good evening, teacher. I found.
And your good evening. Brian, good evening.
Good evening, teacher. How is the day?
Everything is okay. Everything is really good. I'm very well. Thank you so much for asking me. What about you? How are things going? How have you been your day till now so far?
In my case, teacher, I'm good. Sometimes tired. I can speak.
Hmm.
Algo cansado, podría decir.
Everything good, but sometimes you get tired.
Get tired.
Get tired. Okay, it's normal. I think it's normal. I think anyone uh, has this kind of time when we feel tired. It depends on the work that we have, but everybody has moments when feel tired. Yes. Um, for example, when I had in my particular case when I had work before, which was really different to the work today have. Um, I thought, okay, maybe in this work I feel tired, I'm bored, I'm feeling boring. Maybe if I have other work, other job, maybe I feel happy almost all the time. But when I change, yes, and when I got the job that I want or that I wanted, and after some time, I feel the same. Yes, sometimes we feel tired, boring. Yes, so I think it's a maybe a human being uh, characteristic. This is something that human being live. Yes, the human being live um, about everything because sometimes we are excited about anything in particular thing. We are excited. We have uh, enthusiastic or we are enthusiastic. Sometimes we are thrilled about any situation, any aspect, any mm, I don't know, maybe even jobs, something like that. But after some time, we get tired sometimes. So, Brian, it's normal. Have you are going to have to face this sense, this feeling in your life because it's normal for human being. Michael, Caesar, welcome to our English class this evening.
Good
Hello,
evening,
teacher.
teacher.
Hello,
Hi,
guys. Good
guys.
evening.
How are things going so far?
I'm a little tired. In fact, it was an exhausting day. I'm tired of cycling, but everything regarding my job and studies and university, I mean, it's okay. Doing my best every day.
Yeah, it's a good attitude. Try to do our best. Try to do our best in any situation. in any problem, in any issue, we have to face a lot of challenges in our lives, in our lives, yeah. But we have to face them the best possible way, with the best attitude, yes, because when we have the best attitude to face any challenges, maybe we are going to feel uh, much more comfortable facing the new challenge or the challenge we have to face. Yeah, but if we have bad attitude, or uh, maybe the problem or issue, we are not going to feel comfortable facing it. Yeah, so my uh, tip is you have um, better attitude at the time to face any challenge. Yes, any challenge that you have to face in different fields in our lives. Yes, in our lives, because we have a lot of roles. Yes, in our lives. For example, like brother, for father, workmate, yes, son. So we have a lot of roles in our lives. So uh, we have to learn how to manage or to master any of those roles, any of those situations, because the situation are related with the role we have. For example, when you have to work in order to earn money or resources, in order to maybe pay expenses in your home, to buy food, to pay bills, something like that, you have a big responsibility, or just a big responsibility to support the family. Yes, so that is really hard for any of us. Okay, it's just one role. Yes, when you have, or you should support, yes, or you must support your family with economical resources. You have to work, you have to get a job, yes, in order to support the family. That is a really hard role. Okay, in other, for example, in other situations, you don't have that role. Maybe, okay, I'm a son, my father and my mom work and get enough money or earn enough money, but I'm not worried about those things. Why? Because I'm a child. Yeah. It's different. Or even maybe I have no. Maybe I'm 20. Yes, I'm 20, and even with that age, I live with my father, for example. So I don't think in how my parents obtained or get the money to support the home. Just because just we are thinking in our own things, and we don't think much about how the resources appear in order to support our home. Yeah, there are different roles, so sometimes we are not, or we don't have awareness. Yes, we don't have enough awareness to recognize all of those things. Sometimes we can see our parents in bad mood, tired, sad, but we don't understand their behavior. Why? Because don't understand, or we don't have uh, the knowledge to understand all of those things which happen in one home. Yes. So when we try uh, to live or understand all of those things, when we grow up and we are in charge to support home, understand a lot of things about our parents. Yes, maybe they are suffering situation in silence, but we don't understand all of those things. Yes, maybe at the time we have to play the same role, we understand the important things that in any particular moment in the past we maybe don't appreciate, yes, enough, because we don't or didn't understand those situations. So it's for the human being, it's important uh, to live any stages, yes, any stage uh, in this journey called life. Okay, Mariana, welcome to our English class tonight. It's a big pleasure to us um, because you are here. Okay.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Mariana. Welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Fab. Welcome to our English class. Welcome to our session. Juan Andres, Cesar. It's good thing to have here all of you. It's a big pleasure to be here in front of this screen in order to teach you and interact in a second language, in order to talk about different topics, because as I always mention, maybe 100% of the time I mention that this course is just focused on in two skills. Yes, listening and speaking. This is the time to practice. This is the right space to practice our listening, our speaking. Um, Please feel free to interrupt me when you have anything to say. Yeah, you feel free. Don't worry much about because you interrupt. Now here, anybody can open your microphones. Yes, and participate. Okay. Fab, Professor, I'm still sick. Okay. Fab, continue. Under weather. Under weather is one expression when you are under the weather. Under the weather. Under weather. When you are sick. Yes. Okay. Okay, Fab, no problem. I understand you are sick. You are still sick. Okay, but you are here. That is important. That is important. Okay, Juan Andres, welcome. Okay, guys. Remember that in this course we are going to try to speak every session in English. So I ask you about prepare one topic, yes, random topic, the topic that you want to talk, and maybe the idea is any of you or some of you participate in class and talk about the topic you want, or you choice, or you choose, better you choose, and speak a little bit. Okay, today, I don't know, maybe okay, Mariana is new here. the first session for her, so I'm not going to ask you that she speaks a little bit at maybe if she wants. Okay, it could be, but it's not mandatory. Okay, Hanjur, maybe you have prepared, or have you prepared anything? Yes. Okay. Michael, do you have? Sorry, have you prepared anything? Maybe.
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat again the question?
Have you prepared anything about to say here in the class? Maybe to participate with one topic.
Puede estar. Así se habla.
Okay, let me think.
Exacto.
I haven't
Por ejemplo,
a speech prepared yet, but let me think about
si no vas a poner contenido, pero vas a enviar fotos, porque es la
something.
respuesta final ahí para que te digan.
Well, just one moment. Oh, okay. On Saturday, I met with my family in a little business that my brother has. He worked on the street selling. Oh, I forgot saying how to say mazorcas in English.
Corn.
Right? Oh, okay, thank you.
Corn.
Yeah, basically, he has a little business on the street related to food. And we had a short meet with my family in the night. So we were talking, drinking coffee, eating corns, and but that was fun because the reason for the meet it was because we had plans to discuss about the present related to um, St. Valentine's Day, which it will be celebrated in September. So my family and me used to participate on this kind of events. So obviously we needed to talk about the present we want from each one, but finally we didn't because we were talking about other topics. So but finally I think it was worth because we spent a good time, no matter if it was cold at night, but it was good. So then we went to sleep at my father's home, and the next day we had to take a bus to our apartment, and that was all. No, I mean, I'm mistaken. And we met with my parents-in-law and my wife, grandma, and then we ate lunch in the afternoon, and finally we went right to our apartment. Yep, that was basically the summarize about we did on Sunday or the weekend. So that was all.
Okay, Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you have time to tell us a little about your activities on weekend with your family and the activities that you did. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can open the file, my Word, in order to try. Okay, I'm going to do the exercise. I'm going to open my Word. Give me 1 second, please. This is the exercise. Give me 1 second. I'm going to open my Word. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, bilingual. Oh, sorry. Bilingual. Okay. Maybe this file is damaged, but I'm going to create a new, no problem. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. This one. Can you see? Can you see my screen? My word? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you so much. Okay. Any of you, or maybe all of you, can say or can tell me about what was Mike speaking or talking? About what exactly? Maybe sentences, words, idea, concept. Okay, I'm going to help you a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, just a little bit. Michael uh, said, Michael said, he, yes, he met with, with, Michael said he met with his. What person Michael met with? Do you remember? His,
His family?
yes, family. Maybe yes, his family in love. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure about. Yes, her family in love. So we are going to discover if this is correct. Family in love. Yes, his family in sorry family in law. Family in law. Yes. What this is exactly? Say we are going to maybe because maybe not all of you have this information. Family in law. Yes. Are you understanding what is family in law? Yes or no? What is family in law? Family in law. Yes. Do you know what is this translation? He met with his family in law on weekend. Yes, on weekend. On weekend. On weekend. On the weekend. Yes, on the weekend. Michael said he met with his family in law on the weekend. Now, can you tell me um, what kind of person or what kind of people Michael uh, met on weekend? I'm going to help you. His father, maybe I don't know, maybe his father-in-law. Yes or no? Father-in-law. Yes, father-in-law. Is this true or false? His father-in-law is true or false? What do you think? Guys, what do you think? Michael on weekend met, yes. or maybe was together with his father-in-law. Does it correct? This is true or this is false? What do you say, Cesar? Brian,
Teacher, well,
tell us,
I
please.
I haven't participated today because, for to be honest, I didn't understand.
Okay,
Maybe one word or, but a full sentence, no.
okay, no problem.
I don't know. Maybe because the biggest difficult to me in this language is the listening, and Michael have a high level.
Mhm.
Maybe maybe those are the reasons, but really I didn't understand.
Okay, thank you so much. Hanjuro, did you understand anything? Maybe. Yes, because you say,
I don't know, teacher.
okay. Okay, Brian. The other students. Five more students. No, 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 Mike. No, Mike. No, 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 no. Brian, did you understand? Fab. Oh, no, sorry. Juan Andres. Mariana. Yes or no? Maybe his father-in-law. Okay. Michael said he met with his family-in-law on weekend. His father-in-law. Yes or no? His mother-in-law. His mother-in-law. I don't know. Yes, is this true or not? Mother-in-law. Maybe. Wow. Uh, his wife, grandmother. I don't remember grandmother or yes. I think it's grandmother or grandfather. I think his wife. His wife. I don't know wife or girlfriend. I don't remember. His wife. Oh wow. His wife, grandfather or grand grandmother. This is just one question. Okay. Grandfather or grandmother? Um, Mike did, sorry, did did Michael earn, er, no, it's eat? Did Michael eat corn? Yes or no? Yes. Um, did did Michael laundry? Yes or no? Laundry. Do the laundry? Yes. Did Michael do the laundry? Hmm. Eh, there there are questions to ask. Yes. Maybe maybe this the word here is Michael said he was gathering. Maybe this word is I really like it more. Gathering. Mike, when you want to express this kind of thing, maybe use this verb gathering. Okay, Mike said he was gathering with his family. Maybe this is better way to say that. Yes, he was gathering. He was gathered. He was gathered. Michael said he was gathered, gathered. I don't know, gathered. Maybe this is in the past. Yeah. Yes, Mike. You can use this verb gathered. Michael said he was gathered with his family-in-law on weekends. Yes. His father-in-law, his mother-in-law, his wife's grandfather or grandmother is one question. Did Michael eat corn? Is one question. Did Michael do the laundry? Is one question. Yes. Maybe okay. The last one, the last question. Did Michael clean his apartment? Okay. Questions about what Michael said in his speech. Okay. Mike, can you tell us the first one is true or false?
And yes, teacher, it's true. And thank you for sharing this word. I forgot it by complete gather or gathering. Yep, just correct expression.
Mm-hmm.
But, uh, but not at all. Because on Saturday, I gathered with my family. And on Sunday, I gathered with my family-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's partially true. It's partially true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true because Sunday is part of the weekend. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sounds a little tricky, but yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say
Yes,
this
yes, it's a
true.
little tricky. Yes, that's correct. It's a little tricky. Yes, we need to do that. Yes, as a teacher, we try to do that, and because this is one kind of exercise, maybe when you are presenting text, international text, or something like that, or even sometimes in a job interview, you are going to leave the same. You have some tricks, because this is the idea. Try to maybe invite you or encourage you to think in deeper way. This is one way to do that. Yes, you are obliged to think in deeper way in order to discover what it is. Yes. Okay, this is true. The first one is true. Okay, true. The second one, Mike. True or false?
True, teacher.
Mm-hmm. True as well. Yes, true as well. Mike, your wife, grandmother, or grandfather uh, were were together with you on weekend. I mean Sundays or Saturday. Yes or no? Or just one person? Did you mention? Did you mention one of them?
Yep. The second one.
The second one, yes, grandmother. Okay. His grandmother. His wife, grandmother. His wife. So maybe this is false. Yes. Even that one person of of those were together, not two of them were together. So the maybe the sentence is false. Yes, because nowhere or didn't were more or aren't or weren't. Yes, weren't. They weren't together. Yes, my wife, grandfather, or grandmother weren't together on weekend. That means the sentence or the question is, or it is false. Okay. This one, Mike. Did you eat corn on weekend?
It's true, teacher. I was starved, so yes.
It's true. This is true. Uh, Mike, do you did you do laundry?
No, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I never mentioned that
Yes,
in my plans.
yes, you didn't say anything about laundry. It's false. Okay, Michael, did you did you clean your apartment?
No, teacher. That's false as well.
Yes, also false. Okay. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish. Esta es la idea. Entonces, uno de ustedes dice un discurso pequeño de cosas. Luego yo hago acá unas preguntas, de pronto acomodo algunas palabras para que suene más elegante, como en el caso de Gaffer, ¿sí? Y cosas así, ¿sí? Y entonces empiezo a formular preguntas o ustedes me empiezan a decir qué escucharon, qué no escucharon, qué mencionó Mike, por ejemplo, en esta que decía Mike, en realidad es verdad. Ahí hay una trampita, hay un pequeño, como llamaríamos en español, una cascarita, porque eso es lo normal que se van a encontrar en cualquier examen de inglés, inclusive en las entrevistas de trabajo. ¿Ok? Donde hay una cosita que se mencionó, pero le metemos otra que no se mencionó para ver si ustedes la tienen clara o caen en eso. ¿Listo? Entonces ahí está, esa es el ejercicio, digamos. Bien. Continue. Now, who is going to speak? Who is going to speak now? Cesar, maybe do you have something prepared? Or maybe Brian, Fab is sick. Mariana is the first time here. Juan Andres never speaks. Okay, Hanjur, it's your turn. Your turn. Turn. Turn.
Okay, teacher. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about my experience with my last motorcycle. It turns out that the motorcycle had been crashed before, but when my dad gave it to me for my graduation, and he didn't release it since the motorcycle is second hand. But because of the blow he got, and he started getting dramatic, little, and mm, and in the end, my parents decided to sell it. For the moment, I don't have a motorcycle anymore, but in a few months, they are going to give me give me a new one because they know that I really motorcycle. And right now, a friend of my dad is the one who has that motorcycle since he bought, and from him. It was yes, my motorcycle was a Yamaha FZ in color red, and that's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Hanjur. Thank you so much. Okay, someone, anyone, anyone who wants to participate and say maybe things that you have caught, you have understood about had your speech. All of you can participate and say, okay, teacher, I understood this, I understood that, whatever. Just one word, one sentence, everything, 100%, 80%, 20%. Cesar, how was your experience with this speech?
Well, maybe a bigger percent, but I don't know. My listening is so bad.
Okay, maybe did you get some words?
Yeah. He was sorry.
She.
She was talking about motorcycles, and she mentioned his father. Well, I remember that.
Motorcycle. Okay, and her her father. Yes. Okay, motorcycle. What is it? The motorcycle. About the motorcycle and her father. Okay, Mike. What did you understand?
Uh, well, I understand that they were talking about motorcycles.
She was.
Yeah, but she was. I mean, she was, and Caesar mentioned something related to motorcycles as well. So I mean, uh, I didn't you ask him about what he could understand, right? About the speech shared by our classmate.
He was talking about
Motorcycles and drive, something like that.
bike, drive. Okay. Um, Thank you, Mike. Brian, did you understand?
Profe, se me fue la luz, qué pena. Ya volví a la
No
clase.
problem, no problem. Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, Brian, did you understand anything about it? Had your speech? Yes or no? Mariana, did you understand anything? Did you understand anything? Had you talk about it? No? What happened? What happened, guys? Yes. Okay. Hanjur. Hanjur or Hanjur. I don't know what is the correct pronunciation. Maybe both. Talk about uh, she she uh, talked about expenses. Why? Why? Because her motor motorcycle was second hand. Yes, second hand. Yes, I don't know second hand. Okay, it's one word. Second hand. Okay. Now She doesn't have a motorcycle anymore. Yes or no? Anymore. What is this? Cycle anymore. Now doesn't have motorcycle anymore. Okay, doesn't. Now she doesn't. Sorry, now she doesn't. She doesn't. Now she doesn't have motorcycle. What here? Maybe a comma. Now she doesn't have a motorcycle anymore. Yes. I don't know. Maybe one friend of his father. I don't know. Sorry. Bought the motorcycle. That means Hanjur or the father, I don't know, maybe, sold the motorcycle. Yes. A friend of his father. Sorry, her father. Maybe see. One of her friends. One. I'm going to change the. One friend of her father. Sorry, her father. Her father bought the motorcycle. One friend of her father. Okay. One of her father friend, yes. Bought the motorcycle, okay, that's great. That's why that's why is Hanjur sad? I don't know. It's Hanjur. That's why it's Hanjur. That's why Hanjur is sad. Hanjur expect does Hanjur expect to buy a new motorcycle? Second question. Yes. Hanjur. And here, Hanjur, okay. What was the main reason? What was the main reason Hanjur father Hanjur's father buy the motorcycle? To buy, to perdón, to sell motorcycles. Questions. Sort. Hanjur. Okay, guys. This is are the question. Okay. Okay. Hanjur, did you talk about expenses? Yes or no? Expenses. Did you mention expenses in your speech? Yes or no? True or false?
No, teacher. No.
No? Okay, no. False. Yes? Really? So you say?
Yes.
Okay. Why her motorcycle was... I'm sorry. It's true or false your motorcycle was second hand? Yes or no?
It's true.
It's true. True. Okay. It's true or false? You have one motorcycle right now? Yeah. True or false? Hanjur, do you have a motorcycle or not? True or false?
Ay, teacher, perdón. ¿Me repite la pregunta, por favor?
Do you have a one motorcycle in this moment? True or false?
No. It's false.
Mira lo que pasa acá. I'm going to speak in Spanish. No tienes una motocicleta ahora. No tienes una motocicleta.
Ok, no, yo entendí lo contrario.
Yes, that is true.
No, pues es verdad. True. Sí, no tengo.
True. Okay, true. One of your father friend bought the motorcycle. That was true or false?
It's true.
It's true. Yes, it's true. Okay. Are you no, sorry. Maybe I think you are sad, but you didn't mention in your speech. Yes, that's why this part is true or false. It's trick. False or true?
No, it's false.
It's false. Yes, it's false. False because even if you are sad, you didn't mention in your speech. Yes, because you didn't talk anything about that. You didn't mention. Okay. You expect? Do you expect to buy a new motorcycle? Yes or no? I think this is
Yes, teacher.
true. Yes, true.
True. Yes.
True. What was the main reason your father sold the motorcycle? Okay. No, this question is not for you. It's for the other students. Guys, what was the main reason and your father sold the motorcycle? What was the main reason? Maybe did you catch it? This information? ¿Cuál fue la razón principal por la que el papá de Hanjur vendió la motocicleta? Michael, all of you. No? Cesar say no. Okay.
No, really, I didn't listen the reason. Maybe he needed money.
No. What's the main reason? Maybe because the motorcycle was crashed before. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher, it's true.
Yes, it's true. Because the motorcycle was crashed. Because the motorcycle maybe has been crashed. Yes, maybe this is the okay, I'm going to put here. Yes, has been crashed. Okay, had crashed. What happened here? Crashed. Because the motorcycle crashed. Okay, all of those. It was all. It was all. And now I'm going to speak in Spanish. ¿Cómo ven el ejercicio? ¿Difícil? ¿Fácil? ¿Cómo lo ven? Por lo visto se les está complicando. Voy a dejarte compartir. César, Mike, Brian, Juan, Mariana, Fab. Okay, César, go ahead.
Okay, teacher, thank you. Well, like I told you in last class, I think that it is had a good exercise because we have to learn new expressions, words, sentences. Yeah, but maybe my classmates forgot that we are in a in an English class. Maybe it will be a good idea that they speak slowly in their speeches. I don't know, is
Your
sugerencia.
perception, your ideas, your concept. Yes, yes, Cesar. Okay, no problem. It's your concept, it's your point of view. Here we are open to hear your concepts, your point of view. No problem. Okay, Michael, what was the main reason or what was the problem you? Why didn't you understand much?
Okay, regarding the 100 speech, perhaps, are you referring to?
Yes.
Yeah, basically, the speech was about the why she had to sold out the motorcycle, which it was about as pre-owned. And, and well, what else I can say about this situation? Well, on the other hand, it seems that the reason was because the motorcycle was crashed, and I think it was not worth to have this vehicle to keep moving through the city or outside, whatever, depending for your purposes. But I think that it's very important to think in the future and try to get a new one if it's possible, or maybe no, I don't know. That's my humble opinion.
Okay. Thank you so much. Well, the question is, ¿por qué creen? Voy a preguntarlo en español. ¿Por qué creen que cuando hicimos cuando ahora acabamos de hacer el ejercicio, o sea, si ustedes escuchan lo mismo que estoy escuchando, ¿por qué no logran recordar nada? ¿Por qué no logran unir ideas? ¿Por qué no logran captar mucha información? Entonces, César dice, la opinión de César fue que él cree que de pronto están hablando muy rápido, se les olvida a los compañeros que estamos en una clase de inglés y que estamos aprendiendo y quizás eso afecte, pero que el ejercicio es muy bueno porque los obliga a entender, dijo César en inglés. Y bueno, nada, básicamente eso. Mike, cuando te pregunté en inglés que si habías, pues básicamente dijiste poco. Entonces quiere decir que tampoco te fue tan fácil. Ahora bien, ahora voy a decir lo que yo pienso, lo que yo creo que les está pasando. Creo que los están sacando de su zona de confort. Es decir, como es otra persona que está hablando, que no es el profe, que no, por ejemplo, o bueno, Mike, digamos así, que no tiene, digamos, pero fíjense que a mí me pareció súper clarito, por ejemplo, como lo dijo ella y todo, pero los está sacando de su zona de confort porque están metiendo un vocabulario que, pues, que ustedes normalmente no manejan. Hablo de motocicletas, hablo de crash, hablo de speed. Es que yo creo que Jañura en algún momento ella dijo, habló de gastos. ¿Tú hablaste de gastos, Hanjur?
No, profe, de pronto tal vez porque dije ¿qué? Pues que mi papá la había vendido porque había
Pero,
chocado.
pero
Pero no, gastos como tal, no.
¿cómo arrancaste? ¿Tú lo tienes escrito? ¿Puedes arrancarlo un momento? Es que yo escribí como
Y
expenses.
yo lo tengo acá escrito.
Dale, dale,
Eh,
primer pedacito.
no, yo dije fue, today
Sí,
I'm going to talk about my
sí,
experience.
ajá.
Ah, ahí donde dije experiencia, de pronto será, my experience with my last motorcycle. Ese
Ay,
fue como el primer.
es que claro, eso no quedó tan bien pronunciado. Yo escuché como expense, pero era experiences.
Sí, era así eso, como mi experiencia.
Sí, 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 sí. Listo. Ok, muy bien. Nada, entonces yo creo eso que los están sacando de la zona de confort y eso pasa, ¿sí? Entonces, claro, no agarra. Eh, pero ya seguimos. Arevalo, ¿cómo te fue? Bueno, Arevalo no participó. ¿Sería que no agarró? ¿Sería que se fue de clase y quedó conectado? No sé. Fab, supongo que ya puedes hablar, Fab, o nada. Fab creo que no puede hablar, debe estar durmiendo el niño. Marianita, ¿tú entendiste algo de lo que dijo Hanjur? Mariana tampoco está. Juan Andrés se conecta pero no habla. Juan, ¿tú estás por ahí? Me voy a dar gusto poniendo esas notas.
Sí, sí, señor.
Ah, bueno, ¿y qué entendiste? ¿Por qué no participaste cuando se te ha pedido? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando? Cuéntanos.
Porque venía de camino a la casa en el bus. Entonces, pues me queda como complicado hablar.
Y Fab está durmiendo el niño, yo lo dije. Bueno. Bueno, ahora sí, entonces, ¿qué piensa Mike y César que son los que están más activos? ¿Tengo razón? ¿No tengo razón? ¿Qué piensan? ¿Qué creen? Dale, César, dale. Go ahead.
Well, maybe maybe that's the reason we have in a we are not in this moment in a comfort zone.
Ujú, ujú.
And maybe that mm, if I don't know, maybe Michael was talking about the the wise we have to fix our listening, and maybe I don't know, maybe it's a mistake, but I understand it that he was talking about uh, watching movies, music. I don't know. Maybe those exercise can help us. I don't know.
Ujú, ujú. Ok, ok, ok. Maybe. Ok, en el de Michael, yo ahorita voy a hablar en inglés para darnos gusto, pero quiero hablar esto en español. Yo creo que el de Michael también tuvo su grado de dificultad al principio porque había como dos personas hablando en el back, o sea, se escuchaban demasiado ruido y fue difícil entender al principio porque había demasiado como voces, entonces no se escuchaba bien, pero pues después ya dejaron de hablar y se escuchaba bien a Mike. Y en el de Hanjur, pues yo creo que fue por eso que lo sacó de su zona de confort a ustedes en el listening y no están, digamos, como con eso, con ese vocabulario así bien familiarizado y pues nada. Creo que eso también los hizo, pero eso hace parte del ejercicio, ¿sí? Michael, ¿tú crees que puede ser eso o no?
Yes, teacher, I think you're right. So I want to apologize because I didn't realize that there was a little noisy during my speech. However, my wife was teaching a class, and it seems that was the reason of which you were listening to other people talking about it. So I know that it could be a little uncomfortable. but don't worry, I will try to be careful um,
Okay.
to to be careful to be in a better space at the moment to talk, because I know it can be a little confusing by talking. But I appreciate this feedback. That's very important, because as me and for you, I think that's very important to appreciate the speech and vocabulary. So more than all. And you're right. So sometimes if you don't pay enough attention on their speech, you can get lost as well.
Okay, okay. Give me one moment. I'm going to plug in my recharger. I'm plugging my recharger one more time because my laptop is getting flat. You know it. My laptop is getting flat. It's about to die. So give me 1 second to continue with our conversation. Okay, this is a normal things which happen in this kind of okay, 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 Mariana, no problem. Well, this is the idea, yes, that you try to keep in touch with our classes and continue learning and improving your listening. That is the goal here. Is our maybe target. Yes, our target to improve our listening, our speaking. Yes, but something important here is during the class to be just focused in the class. Yes, 100%. Yes, pay attention in the class because sometimes if you are here, you are connect, but you are doing different activities. Of course, you are not going to be able to understand why because you are not focused in the class. Yes, the idea is that you be focused on the class and try to, I don't know, maybe to be, yes, paying attention. Yes, paying attention to the class. What was the my uh, work class work classmate said in his or her speech in order to understand in good way because this is the same in real life some when people speak if you don't pay attention you are not going to be able to understand the ideas maybe you can hear but you don't listen. Yeah, you can hear it's different you hear words but you don't listen you are not focused. Listen is when you are focused on the class you are paying attention. Yes, and you maybe you can interact according to the conversation. Yes, but if you just hear words, yes, you are not pay attention, of course you are not going to be able to respond questions or yes or to have a good answer in the exercise we are doing. Yes, what is the idea that you be focused and try to be careful with the things we are sharing here in the class or my classmate is saying in order to have a lot of maybe have a lot of attention. uh, with this I'm going to guarantee that I'm going to be able to understand things because you I think you have enough level of listening to understand the thing which are saying here. But if you are not focused, of course, this is the causes. Yes, this is the cause, the main cause that you don't understand clear. Yes, what is the idea? To be focused in the classes. That is really important, and as you say, as you have appreciate here, is one sign. Yes, that you are not focused in the class because you okay, you didn't understand. Yes, easy things which were saying here by your partners, by your classmates. Yes, so I'm surprised. I'm surprised because you weren't able to maybe interact in better way. But this is a process, so don't worry about that. Remember that this is the process, and the way you face it is maybe you can understand more or less. Yes, or maybe you can improve better or spend much more time in the process. It depends on you how to face the challenge, how to face the journey, this beautiful journey of learn English. You know, all depends on you. Yeah, how you face it, how you do it, the exercise. Yeah, we are really worried about the exercise and doing our best in order that you improve, but sometimes the teacher cannot do the exercise for you. It's just a personal thing. Yes, your training, you need to do your training, enough training in order to improve your English and your listening, your speaking. Yes, it's just a matter of practice. Yeah. So, but that practice, only you, yes, can do it. Any of you can do it. Yes, because if you don't practice enough, you are not going to get the goal, to achieve the goal. What is the goal? To speak English fluent without any hesitation. We have said many times here in the class, during the class. Yes, you are going to need less rehearsal. Yes, because you are able to internalize the concept, the things, the concept, contextualize any kind of conversation and be able to understand and interact without any problem. Yes, any problem. But this exercise is really crucial at the time to practice our listening. Yes, so maybe I can hear here in the class I can speak maybe 100% of the class in English, but it's not the same. Yes, because you are not interacting. The only way that you interact and you speak is um, doing the exercise. You bring your speech and here say your speech in the class. Yes, the only way you're going to do that is just practicing. Okay, practicing and practicing and practicing. Chicos, I'm going to speak in Spanish. Voy a hablar en español. Resulta que yo no tengo sus correos y no todos ustedes están en la clase. Voy a compartirles un momentico porque había pedido que los colocaran en la clase, pero hoy revisé y no. Entonces miren, ya están viendo mi pantalla, ¿cierto? ¿Sí o no? Yes or no. Chicos,
Yes, teacher.
listo. Entonces, un momentico aquí, pónganle cuidado. Aquí en personas, solamente acá en los estudiantes, yo veo dos estudiantes. O sea, está César. Ay, Dios. Acá. Oiga, ¿cómo bajo esto que se quedó como pegado? Acá. Y está aquí más por aquí. No hay más estudiantes, solo dos estudiantes. Entonces a mí sí me gustaría meterlos a todos. Sí, creo que está César y Ángel nomás. Eh, y pues meterlos acá en los alumnos. Por ejemplo, es que no. ¿Me pueden regalar los correos para colocarlos ahí aquí en el chat y los voy colocando? El de Mariana, aquí en el chat, porfa. Y yo los cojo y los pego acá. El de Fab, sí, los estudiantes, o sea, sus correos, para poderlos unir ahí a la clase y que ustedes vean lo que yo posteo y eso, porque ahí no están ustedes, no están en la clase. Eso los tenía que unir pues la coordinación, Paula, pero no los ha unido. Listo, vamos a mirar. Pero ese no es el correo de... Ese correo personal no me deja porque para unirlos a usted tiene que ser el terminado en el que les da la institución. FAB. No este. Esos no dejan. No, ese no es el correo del estudiante porque los correos de los estudiantes terminan en... eh, venga, les muestro. Lo puedo mostrar acá. Ocultar, quíteme eso, esto, cancelar. Eh, son diferentes. Por ejemplo, el mío, si ustedes se dan cuenta, termina, voy a abrir acá una página más y voy a meterme acá un momentico para que vean ustedes. El mío si ven acá que dice Alejandro Magno Colegio, o sea, sus correos deben acabar en Alejandro Magno Colegio o en bilingües o algo así, ¿sí? Pero no los correos personales. Voy a coger este correo personal. Ese, el que tiene, por ejemplo, este que me acaban de poner acá, sí. Ese sí. Por ejemplo, acá voy a agregar. Entonces voy a agregar a Juan. Le coloco acá, coloco el correo y ahí dice invitar. Yo lo invito y él ya a ese correo le va a llegar una notificación. Y cuando él la acepte, ya acá se coloca en verde. ¿Sí? Listo. ¿Quién más por ahí? Entonces ahí, ese es el correo que yo estoy diciendo, el que necesito en el chat. Acá. Entonces lo debes pedir, Fab. Debes pedir el colegio. Mariana, pero ¿cómo así que no tienes? ¿Tú no estabas estudiando conmigo en presencial, Mari? Claro, tú tienes que tener tu correo, el de bilingües. No, pues es que no pasa nada, pues que te lo den otra vez. Tienes que solicitarlo, o sea, todos ustedes tienen que solicitar esos correos porque son estudiantes, ¿sí? Solicitar los correos allá, mejor dicho, que mañana mismo les den esos correos, ¿sí? El correo estudiante. Entonces, Mariana, Fab, no sé, Michael, ¿tú tienes el tuyo? Mike. César ya está. Mike. ¿Tú tienes tu correo, Mike? Mike se fue. Listo, entonces. Yo voy a mirar un momentico acá a ver si ahora que lo estoy compartiendo me deja. Es que yo no sé por qué no me deja. Miramos acá, lo voy a recargar a ver qué. Es que solamente ahí en ese curso está César, está Jayor y ahora que le envía a Juan Andrés y no ha aceptado la invitación. Los otros estudiantes no están y se necesitan, o en su defecto, llamar a la profesora Paula, ¿sí? Y decirle, por ejemplo, Brian no está. Brian, decirle a la profesora Paula que te incluya en el curso porque no estás, ¿sí? Eso es importante. Mariana y Fab, que no están, para que por favor los incluya en el curso. ¿Listo, chicos? Así sería la vaina. Bien, entonces continuamos. So we are going to continue. I'm going to continue speaking in English in order that you practice a little bit your listening. Caesar, in the case when I speak, you can understand clear.
Yes, teacher. When you are Talking, yeah, I can to understand. I can.
Understand clear without any problem. Yeah, okay, thank you so much. Okay, the problem is yes, yes. I think the idea is to be just focused, and you are going to understand clear because I think your listening is good enough in order to understand. Okay, Michael, fly away. Mike, fly away. Mike. Okay, left, leave, or yes, leave the class. Okay, no, but no problem. Oh, continue. Okay. Fab Fab told me in one class that she doesn't have any problem when I speak in English because she can understand good. Arevalo, I don't know. Arevalo sometimes understand, but I'm not sure. Mariana, when I'm speaking, you can you understand good or not? Hanjur, I think Hanjur doesn't have problem because she can understand when I speak. The only problem is I don't know, maybe the time to talk. But here, as I mentioned, this is the correct space, the right space to speak, and you practice your speaking because the only way you can speak is doing that. Yes, it's just a matter of practice. If you don't practice, of course, you are not going to be able to speak. But if you practice, it's easy that you are going to be able. Yes, just practice. The practice makes the perfection. Yes, remember consistency, perseverance. This is so crucial in this journey of learning English. Practice, practice, and practice. Speaking, listening, repeating many times. Yes, as as necessary. Yes, as necessary. Okay, guys, we are going to finish the class now and see you next class next Friday. Please, next Friday. Remember to prepare your speech again. Remember, all of you, maybe Mariana, Fab, Juan, Hanjur, Arevalo, traigan su speech preparado. Recuerden que este es el espacio para que lo hagan y practiquen. Remember, this is the space, the correct space to do that, to training your English. Yes. Para que puedan practicar, hablar mucho y nada, para que vayan perdiendo el miedo escénico. Break the ice, para que rompan el hielo, ¿ok? Entonces, eso chicos, por favor, les recomiendo un montón, ¿ok? Nada chicos, descansen y nos vemos el viernes.
See you later, teacher. See you, guys.
Bye bye everybody.